Hello, good Wednesday to you. Hump day. And it's not long before we have another bank holiday, which is great. And the weather so far looks good. Not necessarily this week. So Leeds Live put something out earlier today, which we posted about Yorkshire set to have a weather heat, hot heat. It's not. I've looked. It says Sunday, nice 17, Monday, 18, nice, because it always is after the weekend. And then Tuesday, rainy, sun, Saturday, rainy, sun, today, tomorrow, with rain. So I'd love to know when this heat, hot, heat weather is going to come. I mean, don't want sticky hot like it has been a couple of days. I love the heat, but just not this hot, Beryl. Anyhow, we'll see, won't we? We'll see. But if you are going to just go on the whim that they're right, and then that BBC weather's not accurate, then go to Willow Park Farm and get all your barbecue stuff, or the butchers, and stock up in your freezer, because there's nothing nicer than when you just go, well, there's looking great, stocked up, go in the freezer, get your sausages or your burgers or your chicken wings or whatever it is you put on a barbecue, and you're already prepped and you're not running to the shops to buy packets of stuff because you're already prepared. So, I'm just putting it out there. This week and this month is SATs, GCSEs and A-levels for our students of this big and this big. And SATs don't put the pressure on the kids, which is great. They do lots of breakfast things, and some scum children don't even know they're sort of doing them, which is great. And that's how it's to be. And I'd like SATs to just get on the end of my shoe and kick them to the other end of the world. However, GCSEs and A-levels are important, but please, schools, just take the pressure off. It's just from year 10 to year 11, pressure, GCSE is the word just said to them every single day. And then they get to A-levels and it's university. Not everybody wants to go to university, but the pressure on our children, and they wonder why there's a 10-year waiting list for CAMS, is because the pressure can start from school as well as peer pressure. It just lay the pedal off. Take the pressure pedal off our kids, because at 18, 19, 20, 21, even if they decide to go to uni and do a degree and something can come out, they don't always still know what they want to do, or they start a path of the journey that they're going to think they do. They come out at the end of it and go, do you know what? Don't want to do that. And usually at the end of GCSE, when they think what they're going to do, they come out at the end of the 2 years and they go, still not too sure. And that's fine, as long as they've obviously got the family support. If they haven't, then it's a bit more difficult. But, the pressure, it just is immense. And I find that, I remember, I had crap family support. My mum didn't even know what GCSEs I was doing. My dad didn't even probably know what a GCSE was. However, the pressure now, it just seems to be so immense. And it's like, you go down this path, and if you want to go down that path, it's okay, but go down this path. And the pressure just needs to be just taken off our kids, because they are still kids. I know they're 18 because in 1970, the government decided that 18-year-old were adults, even though people are living longer now. And actually, they're not. I was an adult at 18. I'm not an adult at 49. So just take the pressure off. I just want the pressure to come off. Some information that we shared yesterday talking about pressure. More water pressure that absolutely ruined the road again by the A63 by Miller and Carter. And because it's caused significant damage to the road, the footway and the drain gullies, it will remain closed until the repair is complete, until Sunday the 19th of the 5th. At some point during that day. I just shared it yesterday. That was sent to me. And the diversions for everybody, which just seems to be easier if you're coming into Garforth, is sort of junction 47, which is good for deliveries or whatever, and then coming on the other side down Aberford and Wakefield Road. But yeah, it is a bit of a pain in the ass. I know they fixed stuff now, so people got pressure back, but it just seems like, did they do it properly in the first place? It's a question, isn't it? It's a question. I mean, hey, we'll see how long it lasts this time, but it's just annoying because it's the main thoroughfare, like that word, thoroughfare into Garforth, and then once that cocks up a little bit, it's chaos. It's chaos. So let's hope the chaos will be over on the 19th. And yes, for all the people that are twitching a bit at Nyland/Selby Road, where they're changing, adapting and putting something new and upgrading the traffic lights, I believe. They said 3 weeks. I'm hoping that's going to finish. It's great that they're doing stuff because we need to upgrade stuff. I just hope that is, because people start crying if it's not. Coming up, I've just put some stuff on being local again, which is always a great thing, and even better if we have live music as an option. So the project has been going for the last couple of months, putting some live music in, and on the 18th of May, this Saturday, is Bad Lads Duo, and they've put literally a list, the project, of every month there is a live band. It seems to be sort of country and western theme. That's what the genre they're going with. But there's a whole month of list of the music coming up between now and December. So do have a look because it's a free event. And then I think the music starts 8:30, 9 o'clock. So it's great. You can walk to the project because it's like the centre of Garforth, isn't it? You can walk to it. You know, a few beers. Get your cowboy boots on. Do some... However you want to dance, or just watch it like a normal person. Coming up also, I've noticed on the 8th of June, they're not one of our members, but I do like to share it. It's The Motorist. That's probably because I'm a huge fan of a car fan. The Motorist has Porsche Saturday. I feel like I should say it like that. Porsche! Was it Porsche? If you're proper. They've got it on the 8th of 6th between 9 and 4 at the Motorist in Sherburn, which is great. It's great. I love it. It's fab. And it's when you've got stuff like that, it's such a good thing to have locally, and it's not that far away. So do keep an eye out because we do share stuff sometimes from them. And if not, just follow the Motorist and you can see all their events coming up throughout the year. Caroline Ather School of Dance has literally just put up about 10 minutes ago their music theatre summer school, which is brilliant. It's got a good recommendation, reputation as their summer school. What she asks, and I have put the details on there if you want to know, because it's like Monday to Thursday and then Friday they do a show. And from Monday the 12th of August to the 16th of Thursday the 16th of August, it's 9:30 till 4. So if your children like musical theatre, they learn a shed loads of stuff, and then they put a show on the Friday. She's just asked, and it has been clear on the post, that if your child does attend a different school other than Cassard dance school, then please get permission from their dance teacher, and if they don't, then it's not an issue. But the details there to contact Caroline to book yourselves on, and I think it's £150 for the week, and then if you've got 2 children, the sibling, then it's a bit cheaper, about 120 quid. So have a look because it's really good. It's a good week. You know, to fill that long 6-week gap, especially if your kids love singing and dancing and musical theatre. Also coming up, I've just noticed actually, because we share lots of stuff with the libraries, both Garforth and Kippax, and they do lots of events like Lego events and generally stuff for children, but they do now and again have stuff for adults and kids. No reason why they can't go. It's an historical event, and it is, and I've just seen it, and now it's going to be gone. And it's an historical fence as to why did the Gascoigne family pass over Lotherton Hall to Leeds City Council. So that would be quite an interesting story actually, because there's lots of people who have their opinions as to what they should have done or what shouldn't done and what Leeds City Council should do and shouldn't do, because people love their opinions. But it might be actually a worthwhile to go and listen to it, and it's on from 5:30 till 6:30, so after work, so it's even better. So have a look because we have shared it. Some Feastival news coming soon, not Feastival obviously, which we have touched on because we've got no funds to do it this year, but 4 things. October, ticket needed, Brasset be the music, and who could be the compare, and not the advert. Right, I'm off to the greengrocers because I don't want to buy 72 carrots in a plastic bag. I just want to. Don't think that not going to the supermarket for your fruit and veg is the cheapest option, because you don't want a bag and unnecessary everywhere. Ooh. Everything comes in the supermarket, and I wish they'd flip and change it. I know Morrison's do it sometimes. Stop putting everything. Please just let us have a choice. So if I don't go to the greengrocers, which is not very often, it's either me and my husband or my son that go, I just want 2 carrots, 1 lemon, 1 avocado, a couple of mushrooms, some spuds, and you can get lots of choice of spuds. But I don't want them in a plastic bag. I don't need them in a plastic bag. And my only choice sometimes is that I can only buy 10 apples in a bag. I don't want 10 apples. I just want 4, or I just want 3, or I just want 1. And that's the beautiful thing about the greengrocers. It's not expensive because you just buy what you need and use less plastic, because I just put everything in a bag. It's brilliant. And I did buy the other day, because I ran out of garlic at Tesco's. It was this big. And I'll put a picture up later of the garlic I'm going to get from the greengrocers, which is not that far off the size of my head. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful week. And let us hope that Leeds Live are right about this sun. We don't want it sticky, but we do want it sunny. Have a beautiful day.